Alright, so something I talk about a lot right here on this channel is predetermined scenarios, predetermined outcomes, scripted events, which is basically when the algorithm has it triggers a code, or there's something that's already pre-baked into the narrative to happen, whether it be a rebound, a point, a layup, a miss, and in this case a foul, right? Sometimes it could be a turnover, but in this case it's a foul. So now I'm gonna play this all the way through and just pay attention to when the ref blows the whistle. Now I reach for the ball, but pay attention to when the referee decides to blow the whistle. Look at this. Do you see that? Now, when the game registers that I'm getting ready to go for the steal, it triggers the code for a foul to happen, right? Even though I'm all the way back here reaching, look how far away I was. Even though I'm all the way back there reaching, if you pay attention, if you look at my man's feet, you can see the game forces him to slide all the way in, because they were really trying to lay it on thick right here. They wanted a foul to happen, right? This is why I say this is not basketball. They're scripting the game. They're coding the game to go a certain way. They're not allowing you to actually have a genuine back and forth with whoever you're competing with, right? They're forcing things to happen. They're contriving an outcome. A lot of what happens is scripted. It's predetermined. A lot of the shots you miss is scripted for you to miss it, or it's scripted for you to make it. You get a steal, it's scripted for that to happen. Sometimes sometimes you could just do things and it just happens naturally, but oftentimes there's a narrative at play. The algorithm is triggering certain codes. Look at this again. Before my man even reaches, they're blowing a whistle already, and they're sliding me once again. They're sliding me closer into the defense to force a foul to happen. Not only that, but when you actually look at it, there was no contact even made, right? So sometimes they'll script the foul to happen, but they'll script you to actually make contact so that it'll actually look genuine. Right here, this is where the game, whoever programs the game, they slipped up, because sometimes you can actually catch them blowing a whistle on you before anything ever even comes close to whatever, right? Meaning that this is once again a scripted or contrived or preordained or predetermined event, right? This is what they do with 2K. This is why for some people it can be very difficult to even stomach playing this game sometimes, because it's a fun game, but then you have to, if you're going to play it, then you have to deal with a lot of the bullshit that's baked into the algorithm, right? They haven't, or at least from my perspective, they have an algorithm baked into their system that plays out events and narratives according to what they want it to be, right? It's not the first time I recorded a situation like this. I think the last time was on 2K21, if I'm not mistaken. Even though it happened quite a few times since then, but I just wanted to show an example. Then I seen it right here, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna roll with this one right here. I need to break this down one more time. But that'll do it for this video. Peace.